Spread. So as we discussed, the ask price is always above the bid price, and you will always pay more to buy 1 unit of base currency than you will get when you sell 1 unit of base currency. And that difference between the ask and the bid price is called the spread. So let's calculate the spread for this particular example for the British pound Australian dollar currency pair when the prices were as they're illustrated on this chart. So the spread is the ask minus the bid. That means 1.8873 minus 1.8866, and that means 0.0007. So that means less than 1 Australian cent. That is 0.07 of an Australian cent. And this is in Australian dollars because the currency pair is British pound Australian dollars. So Australian dollar is the quoted currency. Remember our examples with apples. So British pound here is like the apple, and Australian dollar is the currency that it's been valued in. So in this instance, the spread is 0.07 of an Australian cent, which is very low in our kind of understanding of the world, that when we go to an exchange booth, the spread is usually at least a couple of cents, maybe $1 or so on certain currency pairs. But on the Forex market, the spreads are very low, and this is called very tight spreads. And that's all right, because when you do very large transactions like banks do, or when you've got hundreds and thousands of participants participating that brokers have, they make up this money from the volume and the quantity of transactions. So simply put, the brokers actually earn this money, or the banks and the brokers, they kind of share this spread, and this is your cost of conducting a transaction on the Forex market. So if you ever want to participate and open a trade, you would always pay the spread, because you would buy at the ask price, for instance, and then when you close the order, you would close it at the bid price. So you inherently always pay the spread in any transaction, and that's your cost of participating in the market. And whether or not you make money, that's completely up to you. And that in a good broker, that has nothing to do with them. They make money off spreads and other things like commissions and swaps, which we'll talk about later.